most of us, if not all of us, are paralyzed from the demons of doubt, fear, and complacency. And that's what I want to do, is I want to share a few things that I've learned over these years, because a lot of times we think our problem is so big that, it doesn't compare to anyone else. And sometimes we get caught up with our problems, we get caught up with our challenges. Please stand if you've ever experienced the demons of doubt, fear, and complacency. Remain standing and stand if the methods you've used to motivate yourself have fallen short of expectations, if not fallen on your face. Stand or remain standing if you've struggled to find the fuel to refuel the fire of desire, of resilience. And please stand or remain standing if you've struggled, or if you've placed limits, or you've allowed others to place limits on your dreams. Do you notice that you're not alone? Do you notice that you're not the only one that has a problem, that you have a challenge? But I didn't realize that we as individuals, we reject what we don't understand, and we base our possibilities on what we know. So if we want to go somewhere where we've never been before, we don't know what's out there. We're going to have to take those steps into the darkness long before we ever see the end to get there. I was too young to realize this and understand this, but most of it, other people will base our possibilities on their limitations, or in other words, we base other people's possibilities on our limitations. And so this word, I can't, will you eliminate it from your vocabulary? What's interesting is John Ashraf says that by the time we were 17 years old, we've heard that word, I can't, 50,000 times. Actually, 150,000 times. That word I can't is poisonous. That word I can't is limiting. That word I can't is debilitating. And as soon as we say I can't, our mind accepts it immediately, and we come up with the solutions. It's been over 20 years. The doctors told me I'd never walk, never stand, never move my legs again. Wow. First time I stood up, I had to have braces. It took me 5 minutes with the aid of the therapist. And she took me up to the parallel bar. She's like, okay, Griff, walk. And I'm like, okay, I think I can. I know I can. Lifting up, forward, pushing down. She's grabbed my leg. She lifted up, she forward, places down. She did that the whole way there to the end of the parallel bars. By the time I got to the end, I'm sweating. She's sweating. Sorry, she's glistening. And I collapse in my chair. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to walk. Maybe the experts are true. My dream was to walk out of the hospital. I didn't walk out of the hospital. It took 15 minutes to get out of my chair into the van with the aid of a wooden plank.